Hi there, Namaste. I'm Naveen Sharma and you are watching Fit तक। किसी ने सही कहा है कि आप उतने ही यंग हैं जितनी आपकी स्पाइन हेल्दी और फ्लेक्सिबल है। और आज के इस वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ ऐसे 5 आसन शेयर करने वाला हूं जो आपकी स्पाइन को हेल्दी, फ्लेक्सिबल और स्ट्रॉन्ग रखने में आपकी बहुत मदद करेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हमारा सबसे पहला आसन है अधोमुख श्वानासन। Let's quickly look at it. For Adho-Mukha Svanasana, first you come into the tabletop position, wrist exactly below the shoulders, knees exactly below the hips, and toes will be tucked in. From here, you will press your palms and push yourself back. If you are a beginner, you can stay here by pushing yourself back with your hips, heels slightly up, knees slightly bent. But if you have been practicing, then you can go ahead all the way down with your heels, keeping your knees straightened, head in between your arms. When you reach this position, hold it for 5 breaths. You can also go up to 30 seconds depending upon how you feel in this posture. चलिए अब हम अपने दूसरे आसन की तरफ चलते हैं। हमारा दूसरा आसन है उत्तान आसन। ये एक स्टैंडिंग फॉरवर्ड फोल्ड है। आपको मैं 2 तरीके दिखाऊंगा इसके। सबसे पहला है आसान वाला, जिसमें आप दोनों घुटनों को बेंड करेंगे, अपने हिप्स को पीछे की तरफ करेंगे और आगे की तरफ झुकते हुए अपने दोनों कोहनियों को पकड़ लेंगे। Your head will be in between your hands and you will look back. So this is the simpler version. Now, if you have any challenge with your lower back or stiffness in the lower back, you try this one. This is slightly easier on the back, but if you still feel pain, I recommend you to completely avoid it. If you have been practicing, you can try this one. You can have your legs straightened, pushing your hips completely back, trying to get your abdomen and the chest towards your thighs, palms pressed by the side of your feet and head closer to the shin. When you reach this position also, you can stay here for about 5 breaths to 30 seconds. You will feel a lot of stretch coming from your entire back of the legs. Alright, let's go ahead now for our third asan, which will be a side bend, lateral bend. This is Trikonasana. Quickly look at it. For Trikonasana, we open the legs wide, slightly more than the shoulder width apart. Then you turn your right toe to the right side and the back toe will be turning diagonally. When you are in this position, you will go ahead and raise your hands higher. First, you will inhale. And then exhale, you will take your right palm down below the right knee. And then slowly, wherever you feel comfortable. If this is very challenging, you try and stay here for some time. Then you can go all the way down to your ankle. And if you're still comfortable, then you can go ahead and grab your big toe and then raising your left hand up higher. You can also look up if you feel comfortable. Try not to come forward with your torso. Keep yourself as back as you can. And then either looking up or to the side. When you're getting into the posture, you can hold this for 5 breaths or 30 seconds. First, do it on the right side, and the same thing you will repeat on the left side. Now let's move ahead for our 4th asana, and our 4th asana is a backward bend. This is a kneeling backward bend. इसके लिए आपको अपने घुटनों पर आना पड़ेगा. Now, if you have any challenge on your knees or if you feel any challenge while standing on your knees like this, all you need to do is to fold your mat like this and keep your knees on that. This will help you giving some extra cushioning on your knees और आपको बहुत आराम से ये आसन हो जाएगा. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. First, we will stand like this. Now, either you can keep your toes in. This will support your knees a little bit more, or you can keep your toes out. 2 variations. The first one is Ardha Ushtrasana. You will take your palms on the lower back. You will push the hips forward and then either look up or look forward. While you're doing this, engage your abdominal region, engage your glutes and try and push it forward. This is only if you're a beginner and if you have just started practicing. If you have been practicing, then you can go ahead for full Ushtrasana, which is taking your palms towards your right heel, then left heel, and doing the same thing. Alright, so when you get into this position also, you can hold this for 5 breaths or 30 seconds. You can go even more than 30 seconds if you have been practicing. Alright, now let's go ahead for our 5th asana, which is Ardha Matsyendra Asana. This is going to be a twist. For this, We sit like this first in Sukhasana. Then you will take your right foot out, and then you will place your right foot outside your left thigh. From here, you will take your left foot outside your right hip. You will keep your back straight, and then you will try and hug your right knee, trying to pull the right knee towards your left armpit, taking your right hand behind, and you look back. This is slightly an easier version. If you have been practicing, you can take your left elbow outside of your right thigh and then try to grab your toe. And then right hand again behind and then twist. So like this, you can go ahead and practice this asana first on the right and then on the left side. So these are 5 asanas. ये 5 ऐसे आसन हैं जो मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किए हैं, which you should definitely add in your day-to-day yoga practice or any other fitness practice. To continue to watch these kind of videos, keep coming back on Fit Tak.